Your future self is begging you to stop doing this quick question. If your future self could sit across from you right now, look you in the eye, and say just one sentence, what do you think it would be? Because I'm pretty sure it's not work harder or wake up earlier. It's probably this: please, stop doing this to me. And the scary part? Most of us do it every single day without realizing it. A few years ago, I thought future me would figure it out. I told myself, I'll lock in next semester. I'll get serious after exams. I'll start once I feel ready. So I pushed things off: decisions, habits, hard conversations, my health, my focus. And every night, I felt this weird mix of stress and guilt, like I was busy, but not moving. Turns out I wasn't being patient, I was avoiding. And that's the thing your future self is begging you to stop doing. Core idea: the real problem. Here it is. Your future self is begging you to stop borrowing time from them. Every time you procrastinate, you're not resting. You're handing the problem to a version of you who will be more tired, more stressed, and under more pressure. That version of you hates that. Let me show you what I mean, because once you see how this shows up, you can't unsee it. How this shows up daily: think about school. You don't study today. So future you has to pull an all-nighter. You don't start the assignment. So future you panics the night before. You don't take care of your body. So future you feels exhausted all the time. You don't set boundaries. So future you is overwhelmed and resentful. You keep saying, I'll deal with it later. Later becomes heavier. Ever notice how future you always gets the worst version of tasks? Less time, less energy, more stress. Present, you gets comfort. Future, you gets consequences. And that trade feels small in the moment, but it compounds. Here's the part nobody warns you about. Every time you push something off, your brain keeps score. It notices when you don't show up for yourself. So slowly, quietly, you stop trusting yourself. You start thinking, I'm just bad at consistency. I can't stick to anything. I always mess it up. But that's not who you are. That's just what happens when you keep dumping responsibility onto future you. And the worst part? Future you never gets a break. I'll do it later sounds harmless. But what it really means is, I'm choosing relief now over respect for myself later. And look, rest is important. Breaks are important. This isn't about grinding. It's about honesty. Are you resting? Or are you avoiding something you know you should handle? Your future self knows the difference. So how do you stop doing this without becoming overwhelmed? Step 1. Stop promising huge change. Your future self is tired of big promises. I'll fix everything tomorrow. I'll completely change next week. That never works. Instead, do this. Ask, what's the smallest thing I can do today that future me would appreciate? 1 page, 1 email, 10 minutes, 1 decision. That's it. Instead of, I'll study all night tomorrow. Try, I'll review for 10 minutes right now. Future you feels lighter instantly. But there's another habit that quietly hurts future you even more. Step 2. Stop avoiding decisions. Indecision is sneaky. You don't choose, so the situation chooses for you. Major. Career path, friendships, boundaries, future you inherits the mess. You don't need perfect answers. You just need direction. Make the best decision with what you know now. Future you can adjust. They just don't want to be stuck. Burnout often isn't from doing too much. It's from carrying unfinished decisions in your head all day. Close the loops. Your brain will breathe again. Now here's the mindset shift that changed everything for me. Step 3. Start acting like future you is real because they are. Before you scroll, before you skip, before you delay, ask, will future me thank me for this? Or resent me? Not every time, just once or twice a day. That single question creates awareness, and awareness changes behavior. I still mess up. I still procrastinate sometimes. I still choose comfort on bad days. But now I notice it faster. And instead of spiraling, I do one small thing to help future me. That's growth. And when you start doing this consistently, something surprising happens. You start trusting yourself again. Because future you keeps showing up and saying, hey, thanks for that. Less anxiety, less guilt, more calm. Not because life got easier, but because you stopped making it harder for yourself. So remember this. Your future self is real. Procrastination is borrowed stress. Small actions matter more than big promises. Decisions reduce burnout. Helping future you builds confidence. You don't need to fix your whole life today. Just stop hurting tomorrow's version of you. Here's your challenge for tonight. Do one thing your future self would thank you for. Just one. Then stop. That's enough. See you later.